So here we go with the transfer deadline day. Now I'm not actually going to, this video, well, first of all I've got to explain, this video will probably not be that long. It'll probably be about, I'm guessing, it'll probably be, I'm going to say 8 minutes. Normally when videos are about 15 to 18, but this one's not going to be that long. Normally they're in the teens my videos anyway, or at least this series is, but yeah, this video is not going to be that long, and simply because I'm going to do one video on the transfer market. I wanted to show you about the transfer market. I was going to add this into another video, but it'd just be a really long video. It'd be longer than most people, and most people might get bored about 20 minutes into it. I'm guessing it'd be about a 25-minute video if I added this into another video at the start. So I'm going to do the transfer market for a separate video, and yeah, I'm going to try to do this daily again. I know by the time I've uploaded this, it was 2 days ago since my Burnley video and 4 days ago since the rest of them, so I'll start doing this daily again. I'm sorry there was like a day gap, and then I did an episode and then another day gap, and now this episode, so I'll try to do it. Our next match is against Swansea away from home, but our first defeat last episode 2-1, and we need, because I'll show you now, I'm not sure actually, I don't know why I'm 60 rated as a manager, because I've been doing quite well. Besides that one loss against Burnley, we've drawn one and then won the rest. But Kante, or Hazard's only 8 weeks actually, I thought it was a bit longer, but Kante's out for 2 weeks. So for N'Golo Kante, I'm actually going to quickly see how much I've got here. Budget. I'm going to put that about there, so 91, 300, I think that's about right. But as you can see here, I've got, because he's a good free kick taker and he's quite good at long shots, and he's got a decent overall player, quite cheap. I'm not sure what rated he is, but his stats did look decent, or his predicted stats at least. I don't know what his overall is, but could I purchase Daniel Parejo, I think is how you pronounce his name, from Villarreal. So I did have him in a career before I started this Chelsea career. There was actually another Chelsea career I did before starting this one and making a series on it, and he scored 3 goals in his first match. He scored a hat-trick in his first game of the season, so maybe he could do the same, mate. I doubt it. I was playing professional then, now I'm on world class, but he's a decent player. He'll while N'Golo Kante's out, we need a decent centre mid, and we're going to get him 20 million. I was actually kind of debating, like, should I get him, should I not? 44,000 a week contract, that's not even that much for a player that I'm bringing in. Most of the time it'll be like 100,000 a week or more, so that is decent. Now I want somebody as well to replace Eden Hazard, because my PlayStation's quite loud. I'll probably add some music into the background to try to overlap that, but Chalobah, he was not going to do it. We'll put in Parejo. We've even got John Terry on the reserve bench. We've got way too many centre-backs. I might put, I'm going to put, I might put Alonso up for, I don't know, hopefully one of our defenders goes today. If one of our defenders don't go up until maybe like the 5th hour, then I'll probably just put one up for sale, because Alonso, he's good. I don't know, I'll put one of my, Luis or Azpilicueta. I don't want to put Cahill up. I'm not putting Terry up because he's like a Chelsea legend. There is no point, although I know most people would. And Cahill just seems like a Chelsea person. I might sell Cahill, I don't know. Cahill or Azpilicueta actually. I'm not going to sell David Luiz. He's, you know what? I'm going to David Luiz or Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta, we don't really need him. Like, he's good, we don't really need him though. And David Luiz, recent games he's just been shit. I know he's like our highest rated centre back, or he's our highest rated defender, but we don't need. I might get Donnarumma as well, from, because we need another keeper. So sell a centre, or sell a defender, and get somebody to replace Hazard. And then if we've got any money at the end, I'll get a substitute keeper. But if we've got any wingers here, I don't think we have. Have we got enough time? I don't think so. One person I'm going to look for, and I know he did shit for Man United, but this is not real life, this series. I mean, I know I'm trying to make it as realistic as possible, but I feel like he'll probably be on the sub bench quite a lot. But I'm obviously going to go for Angel Di Maria. He's 28. If we can get him for a cheap price, if he's over like 40 million, then I'm not going to go for him. 40, okay, that's not what I like to see. We'll go for a £35 million bid. I'd get him for about that much. His wage is massive as well. I'd probably even put his wage a bit lower than it is now. Probably not accepted, but 86 rated. You see, once players get to, I'm not going to get any 30-year-olds, because once players get to 30, they start to decline really fast. I didn't actually realise this till quite recently. So, who else do we want to go for? I'm trying to think of any good wingers. Somebody who could replace Hazard, because look, at the minute, we've got Musunda, and although he's not bad, and I'd probably play him for a few matches, we've got no other wingers in our substitute bench. If one of them get injured, we're fucked, basically. And, I mean, Musunda's not going to replace Hazard, let's be honest. I mean, Hazard's 10 times better, but Musunda, like, we could have drawn or even won that Burnley match if Hazard was playing. So, Who should I go for? I'm trying to think in my head. I might transition to when I think of somebody. What I'll do is I'll completely reset this. And back, here we go. So nationality, we don't care about his nationality. Let's see what we can get. We'll had a few people, so I'll go 20 years old to about, we want him to be experienced. I'll go 23 years old to about 26. We have got a 28-year-old, I know. And we'll go, first of all, well, not actually, we'll go different leagues. So left wing, I know Di Maria's a right wing, but still he's decent. So Kubali, nah. I was thinking about getting Paul Pogba's brother for the centre mid position, but he's shit. Like, I was going to get him just because he's Paul Pogba, but Paul Pogba is, because Paul Pogba's really good at this game. He's not doing that good in real life. 89 million, I don't think so, but on this game he's beast, and I think he can get up to like 95 rated or 94 rated. Like, he's in the future he's one of the best players in the world on this. So but Calcio A, here we go. So we've got El Shaarawy. We've got a few decent players here. I want to get pacey players. I want to get people who will actually tell me their pace, because I need pace and finishing is what I'm looking for. Where's the finishing? Will it tell me their finishing, or where is their finish in? Finishing. I can't even find it. They've got really good sprint speed. You know what, we'll just go for shooting. We'll just do shooting. So shooting's terrible. I cannot with somebody who's really pacey. So it's like 84 rated, shooting 70, which is not bad. Sprint speed 86, not bad at all. What? Shooting 74, 87. You know, I'll make a bid for El Shaarawy. I feel like he would be a really good player. El Shaarawy, 20 million. Maybe we'll need more. Actually, he's only 80 rated. Like, I thought he'd be a bit higher, but I think he's 5-star skills. I'm sure he's 5-star skills. Maybe he's not, but I'm sure he is. We'll make a bid for him anyway. I don't think we're going to get him. Izain, is that how you pronounce his name? I don't know. We'll go for £30 million, but I don't think we'll get him. If we can, that'd be good. He's really small as well, like really small. Yeah, I'm taller than him. Yeah, El Shaarawy's not that small actually, but I'm taller than Izain. I don't know. I'm not the tallest person ever, but here we go. Rest of the world. There's no good teams here, is there? There's like Zenit. Oh no, Zenit ain't even in here because they're in the Russian one. Let's see if there's anyone from here, because I know there's some decent. Is there any left mids maybe? Because I know Zenit, they had like Texiera and people like that, like decent players, but no, they've not even got a left mid. Well, who have they got? They must have like a 4-4-2. Not even a 4-4-2. They must have like a really weird. Where is the Liga BBVA? It's not even called that. It's like the Liga Santander, isn't it? Yeah, the Liga Santander. Why? I mean, it's obviously themed by Santander. Okay, so we've got Neymar. I mean, can we afford Neymar? I don't think so. I could go for left mid, actually. You know what? I'd rather go for somebody who's actually in the position that I'm looking for. Marino. I mean, I'll make a bid for him. I don't think I'm going to get him because it's really unrealistic. I don't think Neymar would ever go to Chelsea. I mean, he could, but 65 million. I mean, you know what, I'll get him. If we can get Neymar, the thing with Neymar though is if Hazard comes back from injury, then who am I going to play in that position? Because Neymar is obviously better than Hazard, but I mean, I can't put Hazard on the sub bench all the time. He'd want to leave. Saying that, if we had Neymar, if Hazard left, it wouldn't really make a difference. Well, it would make a difference, but not. I don't know. We've got another 8 weeks of Hazard injured anyway, so there we go. Let's see if anyone plays in. Here we go. I don't know. Transfer. Oh, Cesar Fabregas. That's not a centre back. Bayern Munich want him. I'm gonna reject that. The only people I'm gonna sell this far is defenders. I'm low on players. I've not got that many players, especially because I've got 2 out injured. The only people I've got way too many of is defenders. I've got like 2 or 3 more than I should have, to be honest, or 2 or 3 at least decent ones. Neymar, we worth more than that. Napoli is 56 million. Roma want him 30. Well, I'm gonna decline Di Maria. I don't think Di Maria. Like, I don't even know why I went for Di Maria. Barcelona. 56. You know what? Should we? I'll go 50. I may actually go for him for 50 million. Shawari. We'll go for level 30. Why the hell not? Why not? Barcelona, I actually want to get him, but I mean, could we actually ask, because I know we used to be able to, can we ask for, because I can't remember the way, I know there was a way, at least on FIFA 16, to ask for some extra money, like ask, like, can I have this much for this? Can you do it here, or no? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, Neymar I don't think we're going to get. I was going to go onto this. But I'm not going to do it, because if you go down here, you've got this financial takeover. I was thinking of doing that, but I want it to make it as realistic as possible. That's just cheating. So, I'll put a defender. Who should I put up on the market? I want to get a defender sold. Like, I wouldn't normally do this, sell a player for no reason, but there's some defenders, really good defenders, that will not play. There's people like, I don't know, Nathan Aki. I'm never going to play him, but he's got good potential and he's a good player. We'll put him up. See, he's 21 and he's 75 rated. That's good. Add to transfer list. Showing great potential. See, I mean, I could put him on my team, but I don't really feel like... I want a strong team. I don't want a team full of young players. Like, I want younger players, not 30-year-olds, but I want people in the range of like 23 to 28. They're like the kind of range. I mean, Aki's good, but if they're not 80 rated, they don't really tick my... I'm not going to sell Muslim, he's been doing good. Plus, Aki, I don't like him on this game. Aki, I think he's shit on this game. Like, he's got really good potential, and he should be quite good, but he's not. We'll put him up anyway. We're never going to use him, so... he's shown great potential as well. Kane? Is that like Harry Kane's brother? Oh, we've already done that. We're right at the bottom now. Eduardo, he's a decent keeper, to be honest. He's not. I didn't even know he was a Chelsea keeper, to be honest. It sounds bad, but Begovic, Dudu Fabregas, Terry... plus Terry's 35. I mean, he's not... I don't know. I want a defender that I'd get a bit out of. Zuma, he's not going Zuma. Not anywhere. He's really good on this game. Shalaba... Aina. Is it Aina? I don't know. Hazard, he's out, injured. He could get to 90 though, Hazard. Like, Hazard's got good... only 25. I'm going for maybe... I want to keep Alonso. It's our only left back in the entire world. Only decent left back. We've got, actually, no, Aina's a right back, isn't he? Yeah, he is. It's down there. We'll go for... Who's worth more, Cahill or Aspilicueta? Let's have a quick look. How much is... No, where's Cahill? Cahill. Where's Gary Cahill? Gary Cahill's 14. Aspilicueta. We'll put Aspilicueta on the transfer market. He'll probably get brought by some team. Maybe we can get Neymar if we sell one of them as well. I mean, say Aspilicueta to never heard of that team ever. Is that a different language for like get lost or something? I don't know. Grener Pastores. Sorry if I butchered that, probably did. But Courtois still the biggest signing. 70 million Real Madrid. We've got Ozil going to Barcelona. Funny how he used to play for Real Madrid, that. Lacazette, Man U. I could actually kind of see Lacazette to Man U. I can see that more than Griezmann, to be honest. But here we go. Who is it? Maybe... Oh, here we go. We'll go for... He wants 80. We'll give him 80. We'll go for 4 years. Yeah, the more the merrier, I guess. Well, they'll be crucial as well. At least for the next 8 weeks, it'll be crucial because Hazard's not going to do shit. We'll keep Neymar there for now. I don't think we'll be, even if somebody sells, like it's so late on. I'd rather have Izain. I can't actually. I don't know how to actually pronounce his name. It's Insigne. It's Insigne. That's it. Insigne. That's how you pronounce his name. I'm pretty sure. Insigne. How much does he want? 130. I'll give him 130. 133 because I'm a nice person. Okay. 3 years. Okay, so if we can't get him, I'd get El-Shaarawy, but I kind of want to look up what skill moves he's got, because if he's got, like, I do want at least a decent skiller. I know El-Shaarawy is, it looks like none of our defenders are actually going to sell. I'm a bit annoyed about that, because some of them are not even going to play, but maybe people like Aki and Kotion may actually come up and do good. So I think we're at the end of the season now. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to accept El Shaarawy because... Sorry, Neymar, you're not... I mean, it's not sorry for him. I mean, he probably doesn't want to join Chelsea anyway. But we'll accept this offer. We've still got 42 million for next season. So that, I'm going to be honest, a pretty boring transfer window that was. I mean, I expected to get some pretty good players. Di Maria I was expecting to get. And then I thought, you know what, Di Maria, why am I getting him? Like, he's nearly 30. And it's like not really, he's not really good, is he? Like, he's good, he's not great. Not saying that he's better than Shaarawy, but we've got a decent, young, skillful player who will be a sub player, but he's replacing Hazard. All we needed is someone to replace Hazard for a few weeks, is what it was. So, there we go. Courtois is the biggest signing to Real Madrid. Why am I 60 rated as a manager? I have no idea. But anyway, our next game is against... I know it's against Swansea, but... Oh, I'm in demand for some teams there. Look at that. Interest in is though to be growing. Interest is thought. I don't know why I said low. Interest is thought to be growing. Sigurdsson returns to face former club. Oh, Sigurdsson may score a goal against his former club. Anyway, let's see. Marcus Alonso. I'm going to put you in the upcoming match. Anyway, I'll quickly sort my team up for the upcoming match. Don't want to do why? Well, see, why is my rating go down when I'm not even playing a game? That's not even. That's one thing I don't like about this. Anyway, Musunda. We'll put you. Who am I going to replace though? We've got Pereiro as well. Oh, actually, you know what? That's not bad, Pereiro. I forgot I got him. You know, I'm gonna take Musunda off. I don't want to take him off though. You know what? See, that's why I wanted to sell a defender, because there's certain people here. Like, I've got 3 defenders. Normally I'd have like 1, maybe 2 defenders, not 3. I've got 4 actually. I didn't see Alonso there. Well, I've got Bellerin. I forgot all about Bellerin. Hector Bellerin. I was meant to actually introduce Hector Bellerin at the start of this episode. I forgot all about him. I'm a scrub. Okay, it's good I kind of went on to it, because I forgot all about Hector Bellerin. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take Moses off. I know Moses is doing good for us, but you know what? So Moses will take off for Alonso. We'll put him Musunda for Moses there. And then Moses will go off for my boy El Shaarawy. See, we've got Aki, we've got Chalobah, Moses, Terry, a few decent players who are never going to have Kane. Looks quite decent. Kennedy. What's his skills actually on there? Okay, so I'm pretty sure El Shaarawy, he is 5-star if I'm aware. Yes, he is only 2-star weak foot, not great. But he is right-footed. If we get him on his weak foot, that's the only problem. But we've got two 5-star skills now. But look at them stats, man. Looks great. Anyway, what's sprint speed is he? Just want to quickly 87, let's say. So he's the same speed as Musunda. For his debut, I'm actually going to put Pereiro on. Michy Batshuayi. I might put Musunda actually out of time swapping for Willian or something. But Cahill, as the quick to Zuma, Kubali. That seems good. That seems about right. Hector, but I forgot all about him. What skills has he got for a right back? Not that much, yeah, 3. High attacking work rate and his sprint speed 95. That's definitely been up. I thought it was like 92, 93. 95, Jesus, Speedster. You don't say. Anyway, that's going to be it for that. That's going to be our team. I just want to see. We'll put Fabregas as the captain. Why not? Short free kick, so left, so I didn't really need a free kick taker. I forgot Sigurdsson has such good free kicks. Saying that, I'll tell you what, Pereiro will be short, and right short would be, have we got any left footers? I'm pretty sure Mark, yeah, he's at a footer. 71, that's actually not that bad. Yeah, we'll put Willian. Long free kick will be Sigurdsson. So we've got Pereiro, Willian, Sigurdsson, all different penalties now. We've got Costa, 76. So 76 penalties. 83. We know who's taking the penalties, don't we? Yes, we do. It's Pereiro. Yay, maybe we can get a debut penalty. We've got him on left corner. Sigurdsson on right. I'll get Alonso on the right. Why not? There we go. So that is going to be that. Normally I'd have maybe Terry or Cahill as the captain, but I mean, if they're not playing, I can't put them as captain, and I'm not going to play it, but I'll probably put them on. Anyway, I'm going to quickly save this here. Look at all of them. Look at all of them careers I've had. But anyway, thanks for watching, and that is going to be the end of that. We are 9th in the table. I'm not sure if you really want to know. I'm just trying to drag this video on because I know it's going to be quite a short video. But we are, what place? We are placed in number, I can't even see us, 9th, there we go. 1 win, oh no, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. That is pretty bad. We've had 2 wins altogether though, because we had a win in the EFL Cup, 7-0 against Portsmouth. Maybe it'll say the EFL Cup if we go down here, maybe not, I don't know. Emirates FA Cup. Didn't really want to... EFL, no, it's only there. Anyway, so we're 9th. Who's first? I actually didn't even check that. Southampton, okay, they've won all 3. Man City, 2nd. Crystal Palace, Burnley and Hull. I realise that every single one I've done in the Premier League, at least, it's always the shit teams winning. Like, Man City ain't really a shit team, but then we've got Southampton, not really that bad. Crystal Palace, Burnley or City, you never thought they'd get anywhere near there. But then as the season progresses, they'll get like in the relegation zone. So they're not going to stay up there for long, I don't think. Southampton's doing good though. 7 goals for. How many goals for have we got? 7. Okay, fair dues. But anyway, thanks for watching. And one more thing. I'm trying to drag on the video. I know. I'm going to quickly look at my PlayStation is actually not that loud. Normally it's much louder. But top scorers: Costa 4, Dini. He scored 2 against us. Tadic. Okay, Hazard. 6 top scorer, 2 goals. That's good. He's only played 2 matches. He got injured halfway through match number 2, and he scored 2 goals. That's actually not bad. Costa with the most assists for a striker. Fabregas as well. Morales. We could have got Morales actually. He's a right winger, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, thanks for watching. Our new team for the next match is that. I apologise for Hector Bellerin. I was going to introduce Hector Bellerin at the start of this episode. So next match we'll have El Shaarawy, Parejo, and Bellerin all on their debut, and with this is not been bad actually. I thought we only got El Shaarawy, then I was like, oh shit, we got Parejo as well. Like, oh shit, we got Bellerin. That was really odd. So thank you for whoever suggested. Well, I know who suggested it, but thank you for suggesting Hector Bellerin, because he was a good player. Yeah. See you next episode, I guess. Thank you. And that was really awkward.